Yo, what's good, y'all? Cosplays. Who doesn't love cosplays? Seeing a fictional character, especially one that you like, being brought into the real world via a costume is something that I feel like everybody loves the idea of, regardless of whether or not they themselves cosplay. Now, me personally, I'm way too cool for all that nerdy shit. Nah, nigga, you're just broke and insecure. But I could definitely appreciate a good cosplay. I especially love a good cosplay from my beautiful elf mommy, Fearin.
Kill yourself.
Let's look at some Fearin cosplays, shall we? Oh, damn. Damn, that's hot. She bad as fuck. Damn, alright, she cute. She cute. And oh my god. Nah, real talk, y'all, what a great looking cosplay. If you're wondering what her name is, it's Jahara Jayde. She mainly does like playthroughs and cosplays. She also streams on Twitch. I'll leave a link down below in the description so y'all could go check her out. She's a very talented cosplayer. Also, I don't know if she's extremely brave or batshit crazy, but as a black woman cosplaying as the main character from a series whose fan base is known for being proud members of the Ku Klux Klan is definitely a choice.
We are the Ku Klux Klan! We hate niggers! We hate Jews! We hate faggots! And we hate spicks!
But hey man, regardless of appearance, cosplay is a fun thing that anyone should be able to do without any sort of negativity towards a person's physical appearance, right? Right? Oh hell nah, bro. Nah, who let this chopped ass bitch cosplay as Fearin? That head built like both Phineas and Ferb. And that face is not the only thing that's chopped because look at them lips.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
It's always been interesting that so many black cosplayers just wear their own hair or texture wigs, sometimes the right color, sometimes not, with cosplays instead of trying to look like the character as much as possible. Not sure why everything needs to be this character but make it black. Seems like an odd choice if you love the original characters.
Now look, you see Mac, part of the beauty of cosplays is that you can take a character and create your own edition and interpretation of that said character. It doesn't have to exactly follow the character that they're cosplaying. It's kind of like fan art, right? You can cosplay as Fearin, but the twist is that she's goth. You can cosplay as Luffy, but the twist is that's Rule 63. And you can cosplay as the Red Ranger, but the twist is that he's just wearing his helmet and a thong. But hey, look, I'm sure that Mac takes great issue of people not cosplaying as close as possible to the original character in general. Ah, I see, that's what it is. Now look, Mac, I get it. You're pro-white. You probably don't really like niggers that much. White power, blah, 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 blah. That's cool and all, but you can't be talking down to black cosplayers and claim that you're pro-white when you look like this. Like, I'm just gonna keep it a bean with you, you're chopped. Like, you're really chopped, my fella. If you were a thick-looking snow bunny white girl, then maybe I can understand keeping the fact that you're pro-white in your bio, but you're not, so yeah. I think anybody can cosplay as any character regardless of skin color. Wait a second. Does that shit say Chibi Reviews? This is weird, bro. Now look, Chibi Reviews, it's nice that you have a loving side of you, but I think I much prefer the usual side of you where you're calling black people hoodweebs and vehemently defending lolicon. This nice guy side of you, it's too weird, bro.
Unfortunately, whenever I cosplay Momo Ayase, I do get a lot of racism. I don't know, they all use the same jokes, and it's like, it's getting a little old, but they will do the same thing, you know? And especially my last video where I say, it was just filled with racism the whole time. And I was like, dang, like it was crazy. They say, oh, wrong color. Oh, she's not black, she's white. And I just get a little confused because it's like cosplay is literally for fun. Like I'm not trying to pretend to be this character. I'm just doing it for fun. And I feel like they treat it as if like trying to take Momo Ayase's identity. No one is trying to take Momo's identity. I'm just cosplaying her because I like the anime. That's just how the internet is though. It's always gonna be like this.
Okay, so this next part of the video is going to be a lot more serious. I'm sure most of y'all watching this video probably already know what happened, but just in case y'all don't, there was this black cosplayer named Squid Kid 11111 whose real name was Ash. Now, Ash tragically committed suicide because she got death threats and was called racial slurs for simply cosplaying. Like, that was literally it. She was just cosplaying. Oh no, how dare this black person cosplay my Japanese waifu? And look, to all those people that said all that nasty shit to her, trust me, there's a lot of things I want to say about you bums that I can't say on YouTube. But just know that y'all time will come someday. The whole situation just goes to show how deep the hatred is for black people and nerd and geek culture. Actually, You know what? Scratch that. It just goes to show how deep the hatred is for black people, pretty much anywhere. But what makes it especially frustrating in this case is that nerd culture is supposed to be meant as a form of escapism from all the political and social bullshit that happens in the real world. Like, come on now, white people. I thought we was on the same page. Y'all said keep politics out of sports, games, movies, and anime, and to not make everything about race. So why y'all bringing the racism here? Like, y'all supposed to save that woke racism for the clan meetings. But forget them bums, man. I just want to take the time to compile some of Ash's cosplays because her talents deserve to be acknowledged, and I'll leave a link down below in the description to her IG, and I encourage all y'all to go follow it because even though she may have died, I think it would be nice to go give her a follow and shoot her a nice message because I'm pretty sure the family owns that account now, and I think if they were to see those influx of new followers and messages, it will make them very, very proud that there were so many people out there that would have supported Ash and her work. Now lastly, to all the black and as a matter of fact all the minority cosplayers out there, all I gotta say is this: don't quit. Don't let some fat, ugly white neckbeard from the dungeons of his mom's basement in Omaha, Nebraska tell you that you can't cosplay as a Japanese character. Understand that most of these motherfuckers that leave these racist messages are dick eating the appearance of a fictional character as an ethnicity that they are not, and from a country that they're not even from. If you ever get a hate comment from one of these individuals, just picture a hideous looking neckbeard who will never amount to anything in life, and keep in mind of the fact that this neckbeard has you on their mind rent free. Hopefully that put a little bit of a smile on your face. If any of them threaten you, understand that these bozos are most likely fake demons that don't pose any actual sort of genuine threat, because they're either too obese to climb up the stairs out of their mom's basement, or they're so thin in muscle density that they can't even pick up a 2.5 dumbbell. Don't let what happened to Ash create fear and discouragement from you wanting to cosplay. Use her death as a drive for you to cosplay. Everybody belongs to do this shit, and you belong here, and everybody deserves to love and enjoy their hobbies. Alright bro, I'm not gonna lie y'all, that is way too much woke more preaching for me for one video. I'm taking my ass to bed now. I'ma see y'all in the next video. Peace.